Hello, everybody, and welcome aboard. It is me, Kinso Flying, and today we are back after 9, close to 10 months. I don't know when I post this; it'll already be 10 months since I posted. But for people that don't or don't know, do or don't, whatever. I tried to post on the channel, try to post a gaming video, try to post some reactions, but then they ended up getting taken down. The most popular video on my channel, The Wind Rises, that got taken down due to Studio Ghibli. They didn't want that ish up there, and they gave my channel a cute little copyright strike, so I was kind of hesitant to post for a little bit. But we're back officially, and the strike is now lifted, so I'm willing to give it another shot. And we are watching I'm in Love with the Villainess English dub. Just a little spoiler. I've already watched this series, like I binge watched it like in one day because just that first episode, like it amazed me so much where I was like, yeah, I need to continue watching this. Yeah, that's about it. So don't wanna go on too long, wanna waste too much time. We're gonna get into it, and also the recording format is gonna be a little bit different. This is the last thing before I really go on because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna have the text over the video to avoid that copyright block or getting blocked globally. But in the description of this video, I'm going to have a Patreon which will be free. You could watch the video without the watermark. So just just as a little reminder, I'm gonna try and get that Patreon up as soon as possible. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, that I wanted to mention the Patreon, the text. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into episode 1, and yeah, we're just gonna get into it.
Welcome to the world of Revolution, a dating sim set at the Royal Academy with 3 princes to choose from. But there's only one character I'd choose, and that's Miss Claire! I'm in love with you, and I don't care who knows it! Claire François, the spoiled, bossy rich girl who torments the heroine till her plans blow up in her face at the end. That's right. I'm in love with the villainess!
Also, I don't care. This OP slaps. I love this OP so much. Okay, let's just avoid this awkward dancing. I guess I'll also talk about a bit about, I don't know. I made a little bit about this anime. I ended up finding this anime, like just trying to in general, just look for like romance animes. And I found I'm in Love with the Villainess. And initially I was like, I don't know how I feel about watching an anime in this type of setting. I mean, again, because I'm kind of more towards like the high school, sometimes like college. Like if you watch, actually I think what's it, Golden Time was set in college, I think, or at least when they were adults, or a high school anime. Like that's what I usually watch for romance. I don't really go into this genre, but I mean, this shit slaps. Like this is a banger. So I'm just excited to be on this journey with y'all to watch. And again, also check out the Patreon to watch. No watermark. And yeah, let's get into it. Oh, I hit that perfectly. Okay, now I'm gonna shut up. Now.
My name is Rei Oohashi. I used to work for a small business. The overtime was constant, but playing my favorite game at night helped me de-stress. Or so I thought.
How deplorable! You can't actually expect someone like me to sit in class with someone like this!
But then, suddenly...
Ill-conceived attempt at humor? Lift up your head and face me at once! Excuse me! Are you listening?
I opened my eyes and there she was.
I told you to stand up! I refuse to share a desk with a commoner! You need to learn your place.
You?
How dare you! Addressing me by name alone as though you've earned that right!
Wait.
Right over there.
What's happening?
I know,
Where am
that's
I?
what I'm saying.
This is just like the game. Sorry, Miss Claire.
Was that so hard? You must always remember the proper way to address your betters.
I will, trust me. And you remember my name, right?
Are you trying to insult me? Rae Taylor?
Taylor's the family name of the game's protagonist, and Ray's the username I chose. I seriously might pass out. If this means what I think it does, then... Have I been reincarnated in another world? I love you.
Huh?
I said I'm in love with you, and I don't care who knows it!
What? What? Unhand me, you miscreant! Have you gone completely mad?
I don't think so, but I am crazy in love with you if that's what you're asking me.
Honestly, do you think you can curry favor with me? I'm a noble. No flowery words of love will soften my disdain for a mere commoner.
Aw, you're so adorable! Sorry, was that out loud? Guess I got carried away. By how ridiculously adorable you are, that is!
What? Who exactly are you anyway?
Someone you hate. Isn't that right, Miss Claire?
Yes, I thought I had made that obvious.
I am 100% okay with that. In fact, you should keep the bullying coming. Please, I love it. What a totally awesome start to a super fun-filled school year, Miss Claire. I'll make sure you enjoy every moment with me.
I cannot imagine why you would assume I'd want to associate with you at all after today.
Okay, I just had to pause because I wanted to get the whole scene to play out just without interruptions. But the fact that that's how the anime starts was Rei getting back from a long day of work to be transported all of a sudden into this magical school. And also, what I also like about it is like a magical school, but also I guess a little bit of it's not really too much of a spoiler because Claire was talking about, Rei being a commoner. There's also a little bit of hierarchy, a little bit of, I guess, royalness in a sense of, because she is a villainess, is not medieval, but I'll put up with the word I mean. Like, when it's there's princesses, princes, kings, queens, I'm pretty sure. And also just their first interaction as well, Rei not missing a beat, just getting straight to business, confessing after 4 minutes, maybe even less. That is and that's not even counting the beginning, which I'm pretty sure the beginning started with Rei already confessing her love. So it's just damn, again, this anime, it does not waste any time with we're upfront about it, and we love to see it.
Rei, oh my. How silly of me. The way you were just staring off into space, I thought you were part of the decor.
Miss Claire?
What do you want? I hope you're not expecting an apology.
That was incredible! You've got your minions, but you're so independent you pick on your targets yourself! Way to totally subvert the bully stereotype. You are so brave.
What are you even talking about?
Did I mention I love you? 'Cause I do!
Oh no, I thought it was an ugly bug, but it was just your shoe.
Harder.
I beg your pardon, commoner. If you have something you want to say to me, then speak clear.
I said if you're gonna step on me, then do it harder! Yeah! Come on, I can feel you hesitating. Show me some muscle. You've got no reason to hold back on me, so put your foot where your mouth is. Huh? Wait, what happened to my book?
Oh, how sad. Are you so poor that you can't afford even a single textbook?
I'm so sorry, Miss Claire. I was too stupid to see what you were trying to do.
Well, it's about time you learned your lesson, you absolute—
I can't believe you wanted to sit next to me in class so badly that you hid my textbook to make it happen! I mean, we're already seed neighbors, but I don't mind scooting closer so that we can share.
Share? You're making zero sense right now!
Also, I gotta stop again. What I love about the characters is there's a sense of over-the-topness that's very, it's nothing, too much. It's just really cute. With Claire, it could be so easy to make her, a typical tsundere, to where, they are a bit like, it's the type of tsundere that's like not endearing, you know, the type where like you run into and they're just violent, they're mean. But like with her meanness is very much like, you can't even call it mean because it's like so like kind of Disney cartoonish. It's kind of like a Disney bully coming up to you and being like, "Hey, loser, I see you sitting by yourself. What a dork." You know what I mean? It's like, how can you really take that seriously? Or, you know, and also it's kind of like fitting into that like dating sim slash otome game where, because you'll see if you play enough, they tend to have like that female antagonist. And also, I don't want to go back too soon, but if we go back to the male love interest, when I saw this for the first time, I was just like, that's it. And also the fact that it's for the TS4, that's great, that's funny. I was like, that's fucking crazy. But yeah, when I looked at them, I was just like, oh no, because here we have I don't want to be too mean, but when I first saw him, I'm like, okay, we got the fuck boy right here with the fucking spike hair that's like kind of this long, that kind of goes to the shoulders, is not really for me. I like long hair to a point, but probably not in that style because his hair is just too good for me. Like, I want his hair, you know what I mean? And I feel like when you kind of are competing with, you know, with a person that's supposed to be a love interest, like, I don't think that's good. And then here we have like the sweetheart character who's very nice, just in general to everybody. And like, he's just, you know, he's kind, but, just also not really he's like a top pick for me, but not like my number one pick. This guy, of course, he's gonna be like the reserved to himself. What is it? He's gonna be a little bit standoffish, but after breaking down his walls or his, you know, his barriers, you will see he will have a much more soft and nice side. Yeah, this guy is just gonna be very flirtatious. Ladies man, you know, compared to all the other brothers are ladies men, but he's gonna be actively like flirting and like giving girls like false hope, like, oh, maybe we might have a chance, you know. We need to get back into the fucking anime. Whoops. Wait, where was I? Oh, we were on the oh yeah, we were here. Okay. Sorry, I just had to do a little rant. My apologies.
You're making zero sense right now!
Honestly, Ray, I have no idea what goes through your mind. You just had to start the year provoking people. I can't say I'm surprised Miss Claire's coming after you now.
I wouldn't say she's coming after me. It's honestly more like the other way around.
Listen, as your roommate, I feel I owe you this warning. Do not get on Miss Claire's bad side this year. Her family, the House of François, is one of the most prestigious families in the Bauer Kingdom. If you upset her, there's nothing she can't do to get even.
You worry way too much, Misha.
I'm from a ruined noble family. Trust me, I know how these things work.
I get what you're saying. But still, I love everything about Miss Claire.
You love that she's a self-serving princess?
How could anyone not fall for that wicked cackle she does when she's being malicious? She's my perfect evil queen and I would die for her.
You truly are one twisted individual.
Here's the thing about Claire. Even though she's a bully, she only takes it so far. She pushed me down in the hallway where it was safe, and she only hid my textbook. She didn't throw it away. See what I mean?
Please have faith in us, Miss Claire. We would be more than happy to take care of that commoner for you.
Absolutely not! If I want her to submit to me, I'm more than capable of making her do it on my own.
Even though everyone wants to do favors for her, Miss Claire would rather bully others herself. She's a proud person by nature. She uses intimidation to hide how fragile she can be. I could never dislike her when I understand who she really is. Maybe it's that complexity that makes her so irresistible to me.
I love how she just clogged her entire character type, which, I mean, I guess, you know, it is like a cliche-ish. I keep saying cliche, I'm sorry. or whatever characters. I keep saying the same shit, but you know what I mean. Like her game type in these type of otome games of being the rival in the sense to the main character, kind of her point of existing in the game is just to bully the main character, and for the people playing to be like, oh, what a bitch, or oh, not to like her. I can think of so many games where this happens. I think of Seduce Me with Lisette. She's a perfect example of that. Another game I played this one otome game a while ago. It was on the channel, but then I decided to private a lot of the videos. But there was just one, it was a blonde girl, and she was just like, she was in one route, and just to be like a bitch. Like she really served no purpose. And also she did some fucked up shit though. She did some things that were kind of unforgivable in my eyes. So that's why I'm like, yeah, no redeeming for that bitch. But, what Rei is saying though is true. Like, they're really acting this way for multitude of reasons. Number one, there might be something going on at home. They are rich. They usually are rich girls. But the parents are never really around, and if they are around, they kind of treat their kid terribly, which is like, it sucks, being in that situation. Or they just, they leave, and they leave, like someone like Claire, for example, which I don't want to get too much into Claire's backstory because I already know, but I don't want to spoil just yet. Which, I mean, if you could put the context clues together, then, The second reason that this character could be acting out this way is because they probably, well, not even probably, they most likely like one of the love interests. And because they have liked them more, the MC being someone to take away the person that they liked, and it seems like they're taking them away like that without even trying, it kind of makes them like, what the fuck? Like, I put in all this effort just to have this fucking nobody that just came out of nowhere, basically, take the fucking guy I like, or whatever, that's some bullshit. So, again, different reasons for why they act that way, but I'm glad at least that with this story, it's kind of like we're falling in love for a character that a lot of people might not like on the surface, and uncovering that the fact that they have a lot of complexities to their character, but nobody wants to clock it because they want to focus on the guys. They want to focus on romancing the men, which, okay, but sometimes you might be missing on some. Because I'm not even gonna lie. We're not gonna lie. Some of these rivals that we have to compete against, they be bad too. And I hate that we have to pretend that they're not bad. Yeah, so it's, again, it's nice to see. It's nice to see.
How unsurprising. No one wanted to be your partner. That seems to happen to you lowly commoners a lot.
It's okay, Miss Claire said she'll be my partner!
No, I did not! You're so filthy, I thought you were a pile of mud! Matt, no touching!
I'm so cold, Miss Claire. Please warm me up. Miss Claire, why is this flower in my spot?
Since it's my very first gift from you,
I'll press it so I can keep it always.
that is a weed, you utter moron! Don't you think?
I'm sorry. I had to pause again. But also, what I love about this as well, and you're gonna hear this a lot, what I love about this, okay. Listen, when I say this is one of my favorite romances, I'm not fucking kidding. Rei, in this story, is, like, probably my favorite character, just because she's so fucking funny, and the actress, I'm sorry, what the fuck am I talking about? The voice actress for Rei, like, she slayed, she gave everything to this role, like, what? And also for Miss Claire. In fact, everyone killed it. But I will say, though, with this dub, like, it can hold up so well, and the comedy still lands because when you kind of use like more current lingo, sometimes it can be outdated, especially as the years go by. Somebody might look at that and be like, this definitely feels like 2020's core, like especially, but as the times change, we might grow out of that. So that's why, like, with these newer animes, I'm like, yeah, it's funny now because we're in that time, but I feel like for an English dub, you should go for the humor, but definitely go for, like, I would say more of, like, the over-the-top, like, quirky humor that doesn't do too much of the fucking Gen Z, whatever, like, lingo or speak.
I'll press it so I can keep it always.
That is a weed, you utter moron!
And one more thing, that weed that Claire picked out, that's a pretty weed. I mean, you could have literally taken, like, some fucking grass and, like, just put it, like, the fact that you took the time to pick out, like, this weed that looks a lot like a flower and put it in a nice vase, like, come on, you could do better with your bullying. If it looks good, I don't give a fuck what it is. And also in that little fucking vase, like, come on. That's so cute.
Since it's my very first gift from you, I'll press it so I can keep it always.
That is a weed, you utter moron! Don't you think that maybe you're being a bit too resilient?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I mean exactly that! That face! Why on earth are you smiling throughout my mistreatment?
Mistreatment? You mean tough love?
Absolutely not!
Then what would you call all this flirting?
How dare you speak to me in anger, Rae Taylor! Commoners must keep quiet and devote themselves to hard labor!
But I am devoting myself to the hardest labor of all, the labor of love.
I can't take any more of this girl!
Yes, you can. Don't you lose heart now, Miss Claire. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, you know? Wait! Where are you going?
I guess it worked. You're being so resistant to her bullying that Miss Claire's about to quit bothering you altogether.
But that's not what I want! What am I supposed to do if she stops being mean to me, Misha?
I don't know. I guess you could try becoming someone she can't resist harassing. Think about it. If she's the kind of person who always has to be the best and in control of everything, then...
That's it? If I behave the way my avatar would in the game, then Miss Claire will get competitive, and then she'll have no choice but to attack me. Then I'll get to be close to her, and she'll attack me again and again, and round it goes. Less than a week into the term, and I've gotten to spend so much time with her. This feels like a win-win.
And also, what I really enjoy too. I'm sorry. Whenever I pause, I'm like, also what I really like, what I really love, whatever. Okay. When I was just thinking about this, like, cause I'm thinking like if I was in the shoes of Rae, and cause at this point we definitely know that Rae loves, obviously she said it like fucking so many times now that she loves Claire. But what I like is it's the type of love is also in a way kind of ambiguous, or like it's clear but not, because some people might interpret that the love that she feels for Claire could be romantic, but also there might be a love of admiration to her character, or just love as in a type of love where you might just love the character. Like, for example, I love Hinata. Like, from Naruto, I love so many different characters. I love Gaara. Who else? I love Choji. I love, those are characters that I really like, and I love them on screen. And if I would see them, I would fangirl over them, but that doesn't mean I want to be in anything, like, serious with them, So, I love how in this anime, it's like, you still don't know Ray's intentions, which I like how you can kind of see both sides. Like, we can see Ray's side of someone that's just a fan of the game, obsessing over their favorite character, and also the characters that are looking at this, like, not the characters, like, in the actual situation, and they'll kind of just, they're confused. Because what I'm also curious about is, like, Claire already knew Rae, so, like, I wonder, was Rae already like, how was Rei acting before this? Was she just like her character, like in the game, and then all of a sudden she woke up and started being like, "I love you, I love you." Like that's what I'm kind of curious about. How was Rei acting before this? Because Claire already knew Rei, she already knew her name, and also like, what was the personality of Rei? Because with some otome MCs, they kind of don't have a personality. It's really just flatline. You kind of have to make choices to, I guess, influence their personality, but also not, because you have to make the choices that the love interest like type of thing. So it's like you really don't have that much of a personality per se. So I wonder if like also with the personality change of Rei being a lot more animated and a lot more like has an actual fucking she's actually interesting and isn't like about just the love interest, type of thing. Like she has, her own thing going on. It's interesting. Yeah, that's it.
Hello, Miss Claire! How are you today? Stop right there,
Also, I love how, like, Rei couldn't even for a second act like she doesn't like Miss Claire, or, like, act like probably how she would in the game. In the game, Rei would probably be, like, either, like, just try not to cause too much attention on herself, be like, oh no, it's Miss Claire and her fucking goons. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know, but Rei came in for a second act like she does it, that she's intimidated. She's just like, oh, Miss Claire, hey, go. Like, love.
Hello, Miss Claire! How are you today? Stop right there, commoner!
How dare you greet her with familiarity? Miss Claire belongs to a completely different world than—
Whoa, I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in talking to her minions.
Rude!
I just wanted to say good day to you, Miss Claire. Hello.
You embarrass yourself, commoner. Strange that you'd think I'd have anything to say to you. Especially when you don't understand that good day is said when you part ways with someone.
But you still talked to me and you cared enough to correct my mistakes so that I can be a better person. I love you.
I've had enough of this from you! You've been mocking me for days now! These ridiculous jokes aren't funny! You've become quite the eyesore on this campus. I suggest you leave.
Ladies, please. It's too early to be making so much noise.
I totally forgot the object of the game is to date the 3 princes. I couldn't be less interested. That's the first prince, Rodbauer. The second prince, Thanebauer. And of course, Eubauer, the third prince.
I'm sorry. I look at these princes and I'm like, yeah, I'm good off that. Like, I mean, it's, come on. And also for like was it like a romance game or a otome, whatever the case, that it's just 3. I'm sorry, I would never buy a fucking otome with just 3 guys to romance. What? Like, for me, at least, it has to be at least 4 to 5. I mean, I'm not saying these characters are mid because, we start to see more of, like, them, like, more screen time with them. They're actually pretty chill, cool guys. I can't stand a romance with only, like, fucking such a low amount of characters to choose from. I can't stand it.
The second prince, Thanebauer. And of course, Eubauer, the third prince. The 3 princes of Bauer Kingdom, which is where we are now. And they're here because they're the actual romance routes in the game. Ugh.
So what's going on? You having fun without me? Seems pretty rude of you.
No, Prince Rod. We weren't having any fun whatsoever, I promise you. I was just shooing away a filthy little pest who was trying to bring disorder to this academy.
Sorry, my hearing's not great. Did you say you want to get disorderly with me?
I most certainly did not!
Rae Taylor, wasn't it? Good to finally meet the highest-ranking new student. Are you friends?
Yes, Prince Yu. We went to the same elementary school.
She's...
Oh my gosh, and also, I'm gonna have to spoil. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to spoil with this. Misha and Yu, they should have had way much more screen time together. I'm sorry, that's a spoil. But they don't. I hope in the manga they give these 2 justice. She's interested in fucking Prince Yu. And, like, what do you mean? They look so cute together. I bet, oh my gosh, I bet them as a fucking pair would be so cute. Now, I don't know if in the manga they delve into their relationship more, because to be honest, a girl hasn't finished the manga yet, or I haven't read up to the most updated chapter, because I think this manga is still continuing. But with that being said, I remember a specific scene where like they are together, but there's other people around. I want them to be like one-on-one, have like a fucking, I don't know, go on a little date, do something, like kind of hint at a relationship. Like, what do you mean? They would be so fucking cute. Like, I love a little side character, side couple, moment, you know? Little side character, side couple, you know, when, come on. There actually is a couple that does, that is created or happens in this show, but I'm not a fan of that. We'll get to it when we get to it, but for me, it's a yikes. Anyway.
Rae Taylor, wasn't it? Good to finally meet the highest-ranking new student. Are you friends?
Yes, Prince Yu. We went to the same elementary school.
She's certainly different from the noble girls we usually see around here. Gotta hand it to Dad. His new merit-based admissions policy is turning out some pretty hilarious results. Thane!
I mean, he really just pulled a she's not like other girls, and like, in general, I would fucking hate that, because I hate that line. She's different from the other girls I see around here. Like, but Rei is definitely different. Like, she's a different type of protagonist. So like, I'll accept it, but I don't like that. I don't like that line. We have a bunch of queens going here, so like, the fuck you talking about? But I do like, Prince Rod. I do like him. Like, he's, I'll gradually start to like him as the series progresses. But on this first episode, I was just like, okay.
She's certainly different from the noble girls we usually see around here. Gotta hand it to Dad. His new merit-based admissions policy is turning out some pretty hilarious results. Thane! Care to say hello?
No, thank you.
Hello, Prince Thane. Hey, Miss Claire, why don't you go over there and talk to him?
What? Why would you suggest something like that?
Oh, I think you know why. It's true. The one Miss Claire actually has feelings for is Prince Over It Thane. You like him.
What an absolutely preposterous idea! Shut your impudent mouth at once!
Oops, it slipped out. Oh, look at how cute she is when she's all mad and flustered.
No! You are so wrong! I have no interest whatsoever in vying for Prince Thane's favor! Please forgive me, I didn't mean to...
Hear that, Thane? You got rejected by a girl without even pursuing her.
Oh man, I'm striking out left and right today. Poor Thane. He's so dark and gloomy, but I imagine it's hard not to be when you're always in your brother's shadow. He obviously is super insecure about it, and because of that, he's not the easiest person to talk to. I don't have a problem with him, though.
You wretch! How could you do that? Now you've upset Prince Thane!
Then let's go and apologize to him. He's a very sensitive guy, after all.
How would a commoner like you know what a prince like him is feeling? And why should I apologize with you?
Come on, we can do this.
This is none of your concern. I will not stand for it. If you insist on behaving like this, you leave me no choice but to bully you mercilessly until you cry and beg me to stop. Prepare yourself, Rae Taylor. I will absolutely never leave you alone.
Honestly, Ray's probably thinking, I bet. This is what I wanted from the fucking beginning. What are you talking about? But also, honestly, Ray, seeing that Claire has a crush, and instead of being possessive or being like, how could I ruin this? She was generally trying to help a girl out, which we love that. I would say the anime is trying to make it a little bit like, you know, maybe not, or is their relationship, how's it going to blossom, how's it going to progress after this? Because what's not the point now where like Claire still, you know, ain't fucking with the girl low key, but you know, slowly her walls, her barriers will start to break. We gotta support each other out here.
Mercilessly until you cry and beg me to stop. Prepare yourself, Rae Taylor. I will absolutely never leave you alone! Water wasn't enough to deter her. Then I'll dump tea on her instead. No, boiling liquid might be too much.
Miss Claire, maybe you should just put that commoner out of your mind for now.
She honestly...
Also, I find it so cute. Kind of like Rae said, she doesn't want to seriously hurt her. She was like, yeah, I can't do tea, because tea, that could lead to severe burns. It ain't gotta be that serious. And that also is a crime. Like, you can't just pour, like, boiling tea. She ain't trying to kill nobody out here, but she's trying to get her revenge.
No, boiling liquid might be too much.
Miss Claire, maybe you should just put that commoner out of your mind for now.
She honestly seems to enjoy being bullied, which is unsettling to say the least.
I'll give up when I'm ready!
Hold on, are you studying?
Well, yes, because our exams are tomorrow.
Oh, right, don't remind me! Seriously, who gives exams a week into the school year?
That's what I'll do! Rae Taylor. Let's see which of us performs better on tomorrow's exams. If my scores are higher, then you're to remove yourself from this academy at once.
No thanks, I don't want to.
Well...
So, like, the fucking instant no. Because it's really like, you know, why? Sometimes, like, I feel like in movies, like, when they are like, I want us to have a competition, or let's make a bet. I'm always thinking, like, you know, there's a thing called saying no, and be like, nah, I'm good, we ain't gotta do that. Like, and, like Rae said, like, just no. I ain't gonna do that. Why? You know what I mean? Like, why would I do that?
If my scores are higher, then you're to remove yourself from this academy at once.
No thanks, I don't want to.
Well, you could at least think it over before making a decision.
But why? There's nothing I stand to gain, so why would I want to compete? Besides, if I left the academy, that would mean I wouldn't be able to mess around with you anymore.
Stop! I do not care for your phrasing. The idea of you messing around with me could be taken the wrong way. There is no reason to back down, unless the top-ranked new student isn't prepared.
You have a good point. Let's do this, Miss Claire. But if you don't win, that means I do. And you'll have to do one thing I ask of you.
Really? And what makes you think I would agree?
Is there a reason you're backing away? The academy's top student isn't prepared?
Are you trying to provoke me, Rae Taylor? Very well then. I accept your terms.
Yippee!
Misha, you ready? You will be our witness for this competition.
Huh? Is that all right with you, Rae?
Of course it is.
Then, make your vows.
I swear in the name of God!
Alright, period. And we have competition time. And so when I was watching that scene, I'm just like, Misha is so fucking pretty. Like, all these girls are so fucking pretty. And then, I'm just saying, with the design of the guys, I'm just like, I'm in my head, I mean, I like them as like their characters, but like, doing a little retouch on their design couldn't fucking hurt. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm sorry. No hate on the guys, but I'm just like, damn, a little retouch. That's all I'll say. Just a little retouch. Like,
of course it is.
Then, make your vows.
I swear in the name of God! Culture, history, literature. Subjects unrelated to everyday life are where we nobles reign supreme. In other words, I have an overwhelming advantage. That little plebeian is doomed.
You may now begin your exams!
Ah, that's right. I remember doing this. After all the hours I spent grinding in this game, I've already completed this exam event several times. The exams are easy, especially for fans of the game. They become a go-to way to score extra points. Okay.
But I will say, though, the fact that you're able to write it down on hand, I don't care how much of a fan I am of a game and how much information I know, I don't think I could just write it on hand and get every one of them right. Just think about it. You've played a game like maybe even 100 times, right? And maybe you could do it if like you had like a multiple choice option, but it looks like they were having to write down the answers. You're telling me you could write down all of them shits and get it right? I'm sorry, even if I played something 100 times, I feel like there will be at least one question where I might get wrong. Or at least just one. But that's just me though. Maybe it could be just like my fucking memory.
The exams are easy, especially for fans of the game. They become a go-to way to score extra points. Okay, well, the table manners part was easier in the gameplay. All I had to do was answer multiple choice questions. I'm sure having the skills naturally because you've been doing it all your life helps a lot. The nobles definitely have the advantage here. Yikes! She's way too beautiful! I can't handle that dress! It's too hot! I love her! I want to burn this image into my retinas!
Point deduction for Rae Taylor.
First off, we shall assess your ability. Second, we will examine your use of magic tools.
In the basic magic exam, we will be evaluating your attributes as well as your aptitude. There are 4 attributes: earth, water, fire, and wind. In general, a person can possess only a single attribute. Aptitude has 5 levels: exceptional, high, intermediate, low, and non-existent.
You're amazing, Miss Claire!
High aptitude in the fire skill, that's great!
Yes, it is, isn't it?
My, what a lively bunch they are. Oh, what did you just do, dear?
I put my hand over it!
Those of you who have been graded may now move on to magic tools.
I'm sorry. I was fucking Facebook, bro. No one care about that. I'm sorry. I just let my fucking phone buzz and I'm like, just in case somebody texts me, but of course no one does.
Those of you who have been graded may now move on to magic tools.
You look like you're having a good time, Rod.
Hey there, you! What's up? Done with your exams?
Yep, all set.
And how is Thane doing? He's in a bad mood today.
Apparently he had a hard time with the general curriculum exam.
Next, Rae Taylor.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the girl we met with Misha earlier. Wow, that was really well done. Her aim may have been a little off the mark, but she seems to have great intuition.
I don't know. Something's up.
You know, okay, this is so fucking beyond the point. If you want to give him like a messy hair look, that's fine, but I don't know about the spikes like that. I need to know how he looks in the manga. Is his hair hold up.
I need to know. This is Prince Rod.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now, wait a minute. Yeah, in the manga, it just works. But in the anime adaptation, it is not doing it for me. Yeah, they definitely made it a little bit higher than in the manga. Why'd they do him like that? I'm sorry. Okay, we're getting back into the anime. I'm sorry. I just had to make sure to check. Okay, there you go.
Wow, that was really well done. Her aim may have been a little off the mark, but she seems to have great intuition.
I don't know. Something's up. She moved it. Fascinating.
So what do you mean?
He said her name's Rae Taylor?
Oh, rather unusual for you to commit anyone's name to memory.
What can I say?
You must be so tired.
I'm interested in her.
Can you massage your shoulders? I'm exhausted.
Commoner, what could you possibly want at this hour?
After a full day of exams, I'm completely worn out, both mentally and physically. I'm replenishing my energy. Come here. I need a good night hug. Why, Miss Claire, you're glowing today.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, Lene.
You are. Did something especially good happen to you?
I'm just excited for the results of our recent exams to be announced. Oh, goodness, Commoner. You have bags under your eyes. Gross.
You're so funny, Miss Claire. Yeah, I hardly got any sleep last night.
How unfortunate for you. Was it because you knew you were going to lose today? I probably wouldn't sleep either if I were you.
Well, no. I was actually trying to figure out what I'd ask you to do when I win, and before I knew it, it was time to get up.
Oh, you have quite some nerve!
Princeton, come on now. Go and chill with your homies or your brothers. Come on. I mean, I understand you didn't do well on one little thing, but, you know, I'm not saying for you to go and smile and pretend to be happy, but at least chill with the bros. Come on.
Students, I will now announce your results. First, the general curriculum exam.
Huh. I'm not surprised you and I took the top 2 positions, but not a bad showing, Rae.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
There must be some mistake. How could I possibly score lower than a simple commoner?
I'm sorry, Miss Claire. What can I say? I didn't just spend my free time playing the game. I also wrote an entire fanfic. It's a story about Miss Claire falling from grace and then rising back up to peak villainy. I needed to understand the game's world and the age in which it takes place, so I read every book I could find on the setting from cover to cover. Frankly, I'm pretty sure I know more about the game than the people who made it.
But also, I'm wondering, do games usually have that? Or is that just a thing, like, in this world that kind of needed to be done so that way Rae knows so much about the game? Yeah, just imagine, like, having a book written about the world of your favorite fucking otome, bro. Oh my gosh, that would be... I don't know if that's really, like, a thing or not, but maybe you could find it, like, online if you do some research.
World and the age in which it takes place, so I read every book I could find on the setting from cover to cover. Frankly, I'm pretty sure I know more about the game than the people who made it.
Moving on, next we have the results of the etiquette exam.
I knew that last one was just dumb luck. Your mask has fallen and we can see your true lack of intelligence.
Look how excited she is. He's so cute.
And finally, the results of the magic ability exam.
Now, the moment of truth. Hope you packed your bags, commoner.
Everyone's gagged.
First place, Rae Taylor! Unmeasurable? But how?
Guess we'll find out in the next episode. Oh my gosh. I would just say, like, strong first episode already. So much has happened. And, we also got introduced to a lot of characters that we will continue to see. We saw Lene, Claire's maid, in one scene, but she's going to be important, especially in the next episode. And, yeah, with Lene, Lene is an interesting one, I will say. She's very, if you know, you know. But, yeah, what a strong start. So, I mean, if you've never watched this anime before, which I don't know how, I mean, it's literally been, it's been out for a couple of years now. I think since 2023, and we're in the big 26. So, you know, it's been 3 years. And also, let me just say, Claire in this fucking dress, she looks so pretty because this dress matches her eyes perfectly. Like, the color palette is just, oh my fucking god. So cute. The only thing missing, I wish her bow matched. If her bow matched with this, if it was even like maybe a white, or if like, if it was white or even like the same color, come on, like it just, anyway, that's just me though. But yeah, what else to say? Yeah, this anime, I'm very excited to keep on going and to continue because It's just so good, man. It's just a feel good. It's such a feel good anime. And it's funny too, it's really entertaining. Like, just checks all the boxes. Okay. I'm going to the preview.
Hello, Miss Claire!
Why must you continue to follow me?
I know you like to have me within reach so you can bully me as much as possible! Oh, by the way, I found a great part-time job.
Yes, good. Work hard like the commoner you are. Wait, what?
Y'all, I'm excited for that fucking episode 2, y'all.